Hello and welcome back. Let's make another deck review. As I promised to show the close-up of the Theater Dolls Tarot, the Russian deck created by Maria Kurara. This is the box it comes in. This is the book. I should say this is one of the best books I have read, the accompany books that comes with decks. And this is the awesome deck itself. I left a untrimmed cards for your comparison because these borders were too wide and I wanted them to be not so white and white, but I couldn't take off all of the white because many of the words would have been lost this way as it is over further away from the actual picture or frame there. Okay, let us dig in, and this is the Fool slash Sage, as this deck has been created to read both ways, and upright is the Sage position and reversed is the Fool position. As you can see, he is out of glass and others are wooden dolls. The whole deck action takes place on the stage of life, and he is not playing a role yet. He is walking on the rope, and you can see the bear trap here. And the book said if you are foolishly going forward, you will be trapped, and if you carry wisdom with you as the sage position, then you will be noticing the trap, and there are two closed traps on the floor also. And the balloons represent every element as the water, air, fire, earth, and the black one is higher self. These are the backs, and let us dig in. This is magic. You can see the hourglass tilted over here. It's not, the time is not moving. The time is not moving yet, as the essence of a start has been created. And he is standing on the world. Here you can see the contemplation, as in High Priestess, the book, the magnifying glass, taking the notes, getting to know the world, how it works, learning. Creation, as in Empress. You can see the little baby has a mask also, as we enter life and wear a role or mask on the stage. Every doll has a mask, except the Fool. There the role has not been picked yet. And different colors paints here all elements again, and she's using a brush and making a smile on the baby's face, as in mother figure who creates the emotions and everything when bringing up and taking care of a child. There are excess or more masks in here. There's coins and the world here and the black cat and yet more waiting dolls or the not manifested bodies yet. Control as in emperor. You can see all the books with all the elements, houses and trees here. He holds the boat in his hand and puts them on the world where he sees it's needed. Or there are little humans here also. Sun is beautifully shining on the card. Now you can see much better. And he's in control of the world of his own and overall. Here you can see the faith as a hierophant. On the book there is a pentagram, and he holds another hand on the heart, which signifies trusting your heart when you believe in something. And there are pupils who have no faces or appearance yet. They haven't taken form, but yet learning. Now, the attraction, as in lovers, you can see him trying to reveal her secrets, removing her mask. There are ladders, which signify different paths we choose in life. You can see a broken ladder here. There's choices of two opposites. This is posteriority, as in Chariot. You can see him breaking out of the ring of candles and starting the journey which has been manifested and figured out earlier. Now he knows where he is going, and the book says the horses throughout this whole deck represent the life itself. He has taken the life in his own hands and is going forward. This is balance or equilibrium as number 8. You can see female and male character sitting on the glass balancing act here with a glass ball, and there's a book down here and lots of sharp, I'm not sure how they are called in English. They must maintain balance, and when one of them makes a sudden move or decides to leave, the other one gets hurt too. We have to consider our actions as they will affect others. And there's a book of knowledge that as a base of all of this. And they are holding hands. This means cooperation. And also there's a possibility to rewrite or make amends on the knowledge here. And we can see the opposites, white and black. Here's the detachment card, which means that he is, I'm trying to get some light on the card. He has tried the material, the knowledge, the roles of man and woman. He has tried everything. He had burnt out the matches here. All elements of the cards are here. And he's taking the mask off to see what's going on behind the curtains. This is number 10. I'm not sure if I should make this thing a little bit lighter. One moment, please bear with me. I will take it. Is that better? I think it is a little bit. Okay, this is choice and represents upside and downside of the situation. There you can see the shadow of a wheel. He is making a winning or jackpot, and he has been given up on everything. This machine hasn't been used for a while. There's a spider webs all over it, and he is completely detached and doesn't even try to get up. So this is the opposite aspects of the wheel and the choice we have. This is strength as 11 card. The roles of lion and sheep as they are communicating the roles of weak and strong. She is courageous to try to communicate with the one who can actually eat her, and he must find the strength to not to eat but protect the weak. And flower pots on there. Here's a limbo or suspension. He is hanging from a rope upside down and is learning, looking at things from the other perspective, sorry. And limbo as in meaning waiting period in between. This is dying, not death, but dying. But you can see the parts of the new doll here already. He had completed the mission and must be now redone, rebuilt for a new role. And and he will be remade, but have to be finished before you can do it. Okay, this is abstinence, the carefully placed tower of the elements, being in balance, and the swinging time up here. This is obsession, as in devil. The doll has the goat mask or skin on and tries to ram through the door, which has no walls actually. This means he can't think straight, and as the doll doesn't need the cabbages that are here, but the goat does, and the ideas what are in doll's head with the mask on are the goats. So the need to make difference between your own needs and thoughts is essential. And if he would look up, he would see that the door is just only a door there without walls. He could actually go through it easily. This is destruction, as in tower. The tower has been built not so well here, and the doors are swinged off by the pendulum balls there. So the not correctly placed blocks trying to get too high too quickly resulted in demolition. This is hope, as in star. Carefully planned out action, how to get to where you want and what you want. This is immersion, as in moon, like a scary child who can't sleep. There are the columns of black and white with dog and wolf, open eye and closed eye, the ring and the dot, whereas the ring signifies the width of the vision and the dot the narrowness of perception, and the dog and wolf signify the subconscious and instincts, and the dog the conscious and width, or the things we have learned. This is sun. In this deck it is awareness or light. They are resting and feeling themselves good under the sun. This is boomerang, as in judgment. The actions we make are now being returned. This is the card of karma. The time is running out, and we must gather everything we know and just take responsibility of the boomerang which we threw away when we started the journey. You can see also all the roles have been ditched, all the elements have been used, everything is used and empty, and we just make notes of and learn of everything. And the world card is in this deck, a completion, conclusion, or the end of the play. The lights are off, everything has been finished, the play is over, only the material things and the requisites are left behind, and the mask. So the play will start again on the next day or whenever it's scheduled. And as the book explained, when we end the game play, if you can maybe see the number 22 here also. So it's the last card on the major arcana, and if we made out of the play with learning something and as a sage, then we can choose if we want to come to play this game again or the play, or we choose something completely other. But if we didn't learn anything from it, we come back as a fool again and start it all over, all over, all over again until we reach the stage of sage. This was the major arcana. I am going to make a cut here and introduce the minor arcana and the extra cards to you in a separate video. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day, night, or evening, or morning, and we will meet again. Thank you for watching. Bye.